From Phoenix, Arizona, players and fans alike are enjoying the luxury of the closed roof and air conditioning. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the New York Mets and the Arizona Diamondbacks. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Brandon Nimmo.
Line towards center field. Jay patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Coming to the plate now, Juan Lagares. First at bat for him in this one, and he's got that average up over the 300 mark for the year. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Well, Harold, you take a look at this Diamondback squad as they begin play here tonight. They have not been playing all that well, to put it charitably, as they come into this one losers of 7 straight games.
Yeah, Matt, they're going through a little bit of a skid right now. Not playing real well. You can kind of expect that, but you look for something to ignite them, to pull it out of it, win a game, and just really, this is when you really have to think about one game at a time to pull you out of it.
Matt Kemp is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Hit sharply on the ground. Marte gloves it. Throw to first to get him easily, and the side is retired. In now is John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder Sean Shea.
Hit out towards second. And a diving try there by Cabrera. A for effort, but it's a base hit. So it's a good start to the inning for the Diamondbacks. Leadoff hitters aboard.
Third baseman.
Here's Chris Bryant now. On the season, he's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. Kemp is over near the stands as he makes the catch for the first out. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Hit in the air to left. Waiting on it is Nimmo. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. The average just a few ticks shy of 300 for the season. So perhaps a hit or 2 in this one could put him up over the top. Hey, Jar, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
The 1-2 pitch. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. And he chased one there as this is bounced to short. Gloved by Harrison. Throw will go to Adrian at first, and with it, the side is retired. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
Asdrubal Cabrera.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. And that one stayed up a little high.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
In there, 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. And not the kind of swing you're looking for. 3-1 as it runs to a full count now. 3-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And the Mets have something going with nobody out. It's a leadoff double. At the plate, Josh Harrison. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. Well, for Asdrubal, he stands at second with his 13th double of the year. And that misses 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. laid off as it caught the inside corner. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. 0-1 count, and the pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Well, it looks like he tried to waste one and get him to chase it. He didn't, but he's still sitting pretty. Now you're 1-2, and they showed him the high fastball.
Got him to go down swinging there. Yasmani Grandal goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. And there's ball 1. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. That's a swinging curveball.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. And he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. This one's flared toward left center. Harrison ranging into the outfield. Makes the play, 1 away. Now at the plate, Joey Gallo. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. Hit well down the left field line, but back into the crowd foul. The windup and the 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Kemp has a read on it. And that's the second out of the inning. So coming to the plate, Ketel Marte. The average on the year for him is just shy of 310 entering action in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Nimmo has a read on it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. So digging in now, Adrian Gonzalez. He'll lead it off here against Taijuan Walker.
Adrian
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. The pitch. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Into the windup, here's the 2-1 pitch. Now here's a swing, and Adrian sends a high fly ball deep to right field. Gone to lead off the inning. In now, Zach Wheeler.
Batting ninth,
into the windup and the pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
That's a bad approach right there. Look, you may get that pitch later in the at-bat. If you're going to take a swing first pitch, it's got to be a ball you can drive, and that was not the pitch.
And this is going to be a foul ball. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1.
the left fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brandon Nimmo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Drilled to first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Juan Lagares. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground up the middle. Crawford is up with it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Stepping up to the plate, J.P. Crawford. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
J.P. Crawford
sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Wow, great pitch right there, right? Changing speeds. How about that straight changeup? How about that swing? Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Tried to get him to chase the cutter there. A ball and 2 strikes. This is on the ground over to first. Gonzalez is up with it, and he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. So striding forward now, Taijuan Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at the big curveball.
We're seeing him in an absolute groove out there in the mound right now. Retired 7 straight, and mechanically, he looks really consistent and fluid to me.
And that'll be the second out.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. John Jay. He singled his last time up. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-1. Here's the pitch. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. 2-out base hit. That'll bring Chris Bryant to the plate this inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Chris Bryant. He flew out in his last at-bat. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a soft liner. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Striding in once again, Carlos Gonzalez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Out of play off to the right. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And Gonzalez lays off as he goes to 2-1 now.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
Set to deal on 2-2. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So here's Matt Kemp now. They'll try to get it going here to begin the 4th.
Matt Kemp.
And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gallo is in pursuit, but he won't get there. It falls in. Into the box now as Drupal Cabrera. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped foul. The 0-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. And that is just past his outstretched glove, and that ought to be a base hit. Ready for another chance? Josh Harrison comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes.
Now batting.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. He's 0 for 1 thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Into the box, Ryan Zimmerman. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
First baseman, Ryan Zimmerman.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Hey, 0-2 in the dirt. Listen, this team's a very free-swinging team, so he's just going to go ahead and try to keep bouncing. If they're going to swing at him, he's going to keep throwing him.
Whoa, he tried to get a little cute right there. A little two-strike changeup. He thought he might get a swing and miss, but, man, he left that in the zone. He's fortunate that ball didn't leave the park.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out.
The catcher, number 13.
Now in the box, Salvador Perez. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. On the move is Lagares. He makes the running play. 2 down.
Now
So
batting,
stepping in,
left
Joey
fielder,
Gallo. So
Joey
far 0 for
Gallo.
1 with a flyout. And he just misses with a curveball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Whit Merrifield comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Whit Merrifield.
High in the air out to center field. Jay has a read on it, and that's the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Adrian Gonzalez. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Counts 1-0.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now Gonzalez awaits the 1-0. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gallo has it in his tracks. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now
So
batting,
striding in,
pitcher,
Zach Wheeler. He's 0
Wheeler.
for 1 thus far. Hit in the air out to left field. Moving under it, Gallo, and the inning is over. Digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. 0
Leading
for
off
1
for the
for him here
Diamondbacks.
in this one.
second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Hit down the line at first, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it. Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Coming to the plate now, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford.
Into the windup and the pitch.
Nope,
And he
that's a
hung a
ball.
curveball that time that stayed high.
Ball 1, no
He still
strike.
might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That will look like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Set to deal on 2-2. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. At the plate, Taijuan Walker. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And the changeup just missed the inside corner. Here he comes on 2-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. No runs, 3 hits. No errors so far for the Diamondbacks. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball. 2-2.
2 outs, 2 strikes, and we're in the 5th inning, and he's got 1 pitch, I think, away from getting through 5 shutout innings. It's pretty impressive right now.
Throw on to the first baseman. Gonzalez will take care of him, and the inning is over. Ready for another shot now. Brandon Nimmo. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Number 9, Brandon.
And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
He's having a really good game. He's over 70% first pitch strike. When you get that first pitch strike now, it opens up the whole strike zone, and that's why a pitcher can dominate. He's doing that in this game.
1 ball.
A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. This is pulled into right, and this inning starts with a solid base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway. Striding in once again, Juan Lagares. Leadoff man on base, and we'll see what they have in mind strategy-wise here. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Softly hit here to the left side. There's one. On to first, a double play. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez racing back at the track, and just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay throw, and he'll get in there at third as he just misses a home run but settles for the triple.
Second baseman.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. And he'll take first here on the intentional walk, so make it runners at the corners now with 2 away.
Number 5.
Digging in to try it again, Josh Harrison. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. On to first, and the Mets are going to come up empty here as that ends. In now is John Jay. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Center fielder, Sean
Into the windup
Shea.
and the pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. On the move is Kemp. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Here's Chris Bryant now. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a neck-high fastball that time. Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Here comes the first pitch. Ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but a foul ball. 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. And this one gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. High pop-up. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in once again, Ryan Zimmerman, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Just missed a home run to the deepest part of the yard. It's off the wall. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. For Zimmerman, he's at second with his 4th double here on the season. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Everybody knows he's got that fastball up in the hundreds. Man, you just got to get yourself ready to let it fly. Get your hands through the zone as quick as you can.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Looking to minimize the damage here. Joey Gallo stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0.
He's obviously been very impressive on the mound in this one, and I think the big reason why is his ability to stay out of the middle of the zone. That's kind of obvious, but it's clear to me that even when he misses his spots, He's not missing over the plate. Well, 2 on, 2 outs, and he's got himself in a great hitter's count. Just has to be careful not to get too aggressive. A walk would be good here, too.
The 3-1 pitch. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
This is the strangest at bat, Matt. We're sitting here with a 3-2 count, and there has not been one pitch in the strike zone yet. The hitter's
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasmani Grandal. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Grandal.
Hit hard on the ground to short. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. With Merrifield next. Hit back up the middle. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Now to the plate, Adrian Gonzalez. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gonzalez on the run. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
It's time for the traditional.
Ready once again, Ketel Marte. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th.
Ketel Marte.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sent out to straightaway center field. Lagares is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Digging in, J.P. Crawford. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First pitch here is another fly ball. This one out to left field. Nimmo will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The pitcher number
ready for another chance. Taijuan Walker 0 for 2 on his lineup. Jake Lamb will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he takes ball 1. 1 run, 5 hits, and 1 error in the ball game for Arizona. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone. Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Yeah, it really does, Matt, but this offense isn't helping him too much. It sort of feels like the next team to score is going to win this thing.
Lagares is there, and he'll put it away to retire. Zach Godley has been summoned from the bullpen, as he'll do so to start the
number 52.
Now at the plate, Zach Wheeler. He's 0 for 2 thus. Action now in the Arizona bullpen as they have a right-hander up and throwing. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Now the pitch. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. This is swung on and lifted down the left field line, but it'll get back into the crowd as he jumps ahead of him now. 0-2. Hit to short. Crawford is there. Throw gets him. 2 down. Standing in, Juan Lagares. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Hit down the third base line. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning. In now is John Jay. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Center fielder
Jerry Blevins is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth. Aaron Hicks is up off the bench.
Aaron Hicks.
And it looks now like a right-hander's begun to get loose in the Mets bullpen. This is line to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the eighth. Stepping in, Chris Bryant. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. Cut fastball inside, ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. In for a strike, it's 1-1. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And that one stayed up a little high.
Time to focus here. This game is way too close to be walking, guys, so we'll see if he can make him swing the bat on this next pitch.
But this will be pulled in out there in left center. Well hit, but a rough out number 1. At the plate, Carlos Gonzalez not providing much out of the 3-hole in this one. Here's Manny Tomas, who come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Settling under it is Kemp as he tucks this one away for out number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's Ryan Zimmerman now, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance. First pitch is a curveball that's inside, 1-0. The 1-0 pitch. And this is fouled into the seats over from first. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Line drive to center field. Lagares is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Coming to the plate now, Matt Kemp. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike. The windup and the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. To third. Bryant's got it. On to first, and that is a big out to start the 9th. Here now is his Asdrubal Cabrera. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Swings through it for strike number 2. 1 out, nobody on. And this is going to find the crowd down the left field line. Count holds at 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now a swing, but not much behind it as this is lifted into shallow center. And a diving effort in center, but he can't get a glove on it. At the plate, Josh Harrison. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Tomas moving in, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. Settling in now, Whit Merrifield. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. The 0-1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. And that fastball's too much for him there, 1-2.
Just reached back and threw a high fastball right by him. He didn't stand a chance.
And he'll just slap the tag on the runner between second and third to end the inning. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
For the Diamondbacks, catcher Salvador
A.J. Ramos enters to do the pitching in best case scenario.
Now pitching for New York, number 29, A.J. Ramos.
And a big pitch coming here late, so he'll step. And that one swung on and missed. 0-1. The 0-1. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a little blooper to center. Under this one is Harrison, and he's got it for the first out. Here's Joey Gallo now. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Joey Gallo.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And a foul tip held onto here at strike one.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled straight back.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And this is fouled at the plate. Here's another 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Number 4,
digging in the switch hitter, Ketel Marte. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Into the box now. JP.
Shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to.
And hold on there. That's not going to get him in there with the stolen base. Now the 0-2 pitch. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. Here's Adrian now. He'll go to work trying to do something about breaking this 1-1 tie.
Adrian
Up
Gonzalez.
high in the air. Calling for it. Zimmerman makes the play, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, A.J. Ramos. As he'll get his first opportunity in this one. David Wright will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Right.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And as Mets fans have heard before, that ball's out of here. Digging in, Brandon Nimmo. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Hard hit ball to second. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's Juan Lagares, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Now the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is. Anthony Swarzak takes the ball, looking to make sure this game goes no further. Save situation situation here in inning number 10. Matt Wieters.
Number 30. Matt Wieters.
Now this is chopped foul at home plate. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
Whoa, a changeup up. That was a mistake pitch up in the zone. I don't think he wanted it there. Next time, if he comes back with one, now he can make it bounce maybe, but that wasn't a good pitch right there.
Another 0-2 home. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. A base hit in his first trip. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike 1.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
And this is taken in for the second out. Here's Chris Bryant now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And this is just off the outside corner. Ball 2. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Gonzalez onto the grass, makes the catch, and that's the ball game. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there.